Hello children, how are you all? Hope you are all watching our lesson videos. Children, can you remember what did we learn yesterday? Yes, it is about parasites. Yes, parasite on humans like mosquitoes and bedbug we have seen. Yes, can you tell me why do mosquitoes bite you? Yes, to get food, to suck our blood. Okay. In which places you can find bed bugs in your home? Mostly in our beds. Yes? Okay. Today we are going to learn about parasite tapeworm. Do you know what is tapeworm? Tapeworm. I'll give you some clues. You will try to find out. See, these tapeworms will disturb the children who are in age 1 to 5. The children will cry a lot. So that the doctor will prescribe 3 months once or 2 months once they should take a tablet or medicine. Can you find out what it is? Yes, tapeworm. Tapeworm means நாக்குப்பூச்சி இல்லைன்னா கீரிப்பூச்சின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So why do it enters into our body? How it enters into our body? Yes, mostly the tapeworms they will enters into our body by eating contaminated water or contaminated foods. For example, if you are getting vegetables from the market, you should wash well and then only you need to cook. Without washing, if you are directly cooking, taking them to cooking, okay. So after washing the vegetables and fruits well, then only you have to eat. So unfortunately, if we eat dirty vegetables or fruits, the tapeworms are going inside our body and it is living in the walls of the intestine. நம்ம வாய் வழியாக சாப்பிட்றது உள்ளே போய் நம்ம குடல்கிட்ட வந்து போய் ஒட்டிக்கும். Okay, so what it do? Whatever the food we are eating, it absorbs all the nutrients from our body. அண்ட் நம்ம என்னதான் காய்கறிகள் நிறைய சத்துள்ள உணவு சாப்பிட்டாலும் நம்மளோட சத்தை ஃபுல்லாக எதை எடுத்துக்கும்? அந்த டேப்வார்ம் எடுத்துக்கும். ஓகே, எஸ். ஸோ after you get this tapeworm infection in your stomach or intestine, some symptoms will you will feel some symptoms. There will be some problems will come. What are they? Abdominal pain, upset stomach, nausea and weight loss, fatigue and weakness. So after the tapeworm infection taken place in your body, you will feel so weak and you won't get any weight that after. So and there will be a pain you will feel much. So don't eat unwashed vegetables or fruits. Children, in this lesson we have discussed how plants are getting food in different ways. Yes, plants are getting food by photosynthesis and some plants are getting food with the help of bacteria in the soil, and some parasitic plants are getting food from their host. Now I'm going to tell you one more different plant. How they are getting food. Now some plants are trapping insects for their food. So it is called insectivorous or carnivorous plants. Yes, can you remember what is carnivorous animal? Which they eat the flesh of other animals. Yes, so that is like that. The plants are trapping insects for their food. So it is called insectivorous or carnivorous plants. Let us go interior. So children, so the picture I have given in this slide is Venus flytrap. It is one of the insectivorous plant. How it traps insect? Let us see that. See, can you see the two leaf-like, bowl-like leaves attached to each other? Yes. Okay. If the insect crawls along the leaf, a small hairs. Can you see the small tiny hairs on the bowl-like structure? Yes. If the insect crawls on the leaf, the small hairs begins to react and it will slowly close. So after the insect has put inside, after caught inside, it digests the nutrients from the insect using the fluid which was secreting in the Venus flytrap plant. And after some time, when the lid opens, the dead insect falls down. அது எப்படின்னு புரியுதா? ஸோ ரெண்டு இலை மாதிரி அட்டாச் ஆகிருக்கு. இன்செக்ட் வந்து அந்த ஓரத்தில் விளிம்பில் உட்காரும்போது அந்த ஹேர்ஸ் வந்து லாக் ஆக ஆரம்பிக்கும். அப்போது இன்செக்ட் உள்ளே போய் லாக் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் அதோட அந்த இன்செக்டோட நியூட்ரியன்ஸை மட்டும் அப்சார்ப் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஃபுட்டை மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு அந்த இன்செக்டை ஓப்பன் ஆகும்போது கீழே விட்டுரும். Can you understand, children? How Venus flytrap is trapping the insect? Yes. Let us see one more plant. Yes. This is pitcher plant. See, pitcher means another meaning is trapping. So it is also trapping insects or small animals. So the name came pitcher plant. Okay. Here also, how do it traps the plant or how do it trap the insects? Let us see. See, the pitcher plant is like a U-shaped flower. Can you take like a funnel? Yes, pitcher plant, they look like a pit. It has a synovial fluid that attracts insects. If the insects sits on the surface of the pitcher plant and it try to suck the fluid, then it will fall down into it. So immediately the lid closes. Then the synovial fluid digests the or takes the nutrients from those insects or animals. I repeat, insects are attracted to the plant and enter the top of the leaf. As the insects proceeds down the inside of the leaf, the small hairs inside the plant that point downward direct the insect further and further into the center. பேனன் புரியுதா? இப்போது அந்த பிட் மாதிரி இருக்கு இல்லையா, அந்த ஓரத்தில் வந்து அந்த இன்செக்ட் உட்காந்துருக்கு அப்படின்னா அது உள்ளே போக ட்ரை பண்ணும்போது அதுக்குள்ளே ஒரு ஸ்மால் ஹேர்ஸ் இருக்குமா. அந்த ஹேர்ஸ் என்ன பண்ணுமாமா, அந்த இன்செக்டை இன்னும் கீழே தள்ளுறதுக்கு வந்து புஷ் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருக்கும். Then the sides of leaf are coated with a waxy slippery substance. ஸோ அப்போ அந்த இன்செக்ட் வந்து மேலே ஏற முடியாது, வழுக்கிட்டு கீழே விழுகிற மாதிரி இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறாங்க. Eventually the insect will fall into the water and drown. As the insect decomposes, it releases the nutrients that feed the plant. Yes, அப்போ அந்த ஒரு ஃப்ளூயிட்குள்ளே விழுந்த உடனே அந்த இன்செக்டோட நியூட்ரியன்ட் அந்த பிளான்ட் எடுத்துட்டு ஃபுட்டை மேக் பண்ணிக்கும். Yes, so this is how, as they are trapping the insects for their food, they are called, pitcher plant is also called a insectivorous plant or carnivorous plant. Yes. Now I have one question. So some children are asking, okay, both Venus flytrap and pitcher plant is in green only, no? Why can't they make their food by the process of photosynthesis? Yes, they are also right. We already discussed that all green plants can prepare its food by photosynthesis, isn't it? Then why these insectivorous plants alone cannot? Yes, See, we have already seen that some plants make their food by the process of photosynthesis, and some plants they can get the nitrogen from the root of the soil. Yes, from the roots of the soil. So those nitrogen is not enough for the plant growth. So such insectivorous plants need more and more nitrogen, so that they are getting enough nitrogen by trapping the insects. Okay, so insectivorous or carnivorous plants feed on insects to obtain nitrogen needed for their growth. Okay children, so we have learnt about the insectivorous plants today. Let us see the next topic tomorrow.